All right, Tuesday, a little after lunch, I just got home from work. Before I start writing my report, I'm gonna roll a quick session. I'm starting with $2,000 bankroll. I've got 320 across. I've got $15 pass line, a $15 ATS. So we got 350 action. We're just gonna throw a random die set with a controlled shot. And we got a 325 is our point. I'm gonna back up a little further. And I normally shoot, I don't know if you can see my hand. My hand's a little bit out of the picture, but I'd rather see the end of the table. And we got a 6-6-12. I'll take a 6-5 yo right here. That would sure be nice. We got an ace deuce. And we got a 2-3-5. 50 is going to pay 75. And a $15 pass line. We're going to put $15 on the 9 and make the 5 125. We're looking for a point. Mm-hmm. 6-4-10 is going to be the point. I'll tell you what, I did this yesterday in practice and it worked pretty good. I'm going to alternate pressing the 5 and the 9, and then once I collect on a 5 or 9, I'll regress back down to 320 and we'll start over again. All winnings go to the 5 or 9 until we hit one. There's a 6-5 yo. And that's a 5-4-9. That's 65. It's going to pay 91. I'm going to take it to 150 and then collect $6. And that's a 4-1-5. It's going to pay 175. And we collect and regress. So we just put 350 in the rack, so we're out of the hand now. Ooh, that was an ugly throw. That's a 6-5 yo. try to change it if it's on a horn number. That's a 2-2 hard 4. 50 is going to pay 100 for 2. Make the 5 150. That's a 4-2-6. We're going to drop a nickel. 60 is going to pay 75. We'll make it 125 on the 9. Mark the 6. And we got a 3-1-4. Be 100 for 2. That 4 again, I'm gonna have to press it up. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Take that quarter, put it on the odd back there. That's gonna be a 5-5-10. That was a good call. That's a hard 10. 75 is going to pay 150 plus 15. $250 on the 5 and the 9 each. Coming out. That's going to be a 5-2-7. That's going to be a $15 front line winner. All I needed was the 8 for the talls. So we're going to start that over. Oh, I think I collected that. That's for my bonus, my 5-5-5. Back on the 10, 5-5-10. We're going to put 90 on here. That's what we had odds back there. What's that? All right. Auto hop the H right here because you know it's coming. 336. 75 for 5. I don't know where that dial went. $549. 250 is going to pay $350. Everything comes back down. I'm going to put 800 in the rack. That's something at 549. And that's a 516. We'll go ahead and press that 6 since we hit it so many times. And then we'll start feeding the 5 and 9 again. 516. $549. We're going to drop a nickel for 75. We'll take that 9 to 75. We're looking for a 10. Ace deuce. Six, 2, 8. 60 is going to pay 70. We're going to pay 75 for 5. We'll take the 5 to 125. And we got a 549. That's going to pay 175. We'll take everything back to 50. Put 325 in the box. Gary, this is that strategy I was telling you about yesterday. I don't guess it's really a strategy. It's just I love 5s and 9s. So I decided I was going to press them all, and this is what I was going to do. That was a little line drive. 5, 3, 8. $60 pays 70. We can go ahead and press that 8 up too. the 11 and 12 for the talls. I need the 4, 5, and aces for the small. And we're looking for a 10. And we got a 5, 4, 9. 60 is going to pay 84. I'm going to drop $6 and take it to 150. We're not collecting 84. Drop 6. 84 is 90. 60, 150. By the way, that's the G-dub press on that 5 and 9. If you go from a quarter, press it all the way to 60. I usually drop, make it 65. Next hit, take it to 150. If you have 65 on it, they owe you $6 change. If you have 60 on it, you owe them $6. I just like to give that 5 and get paid back. 5, 4, 9. That's 4 9s. We're still looking for a 10. Whoa. 5, 1, 6. 120 is going to pay 140. We're going to add odds. And we got a 4. 50 is going to pay 100 for 2. 3 change. We're going to make the 9 250. I don't know if you can see this. Anywhere there's a red chip, that just means there's a hard way. No hard 6s or 8s. I've had 1 hard 4 and 2 hard 10s. I don't normally bet the middle. I will bet some horns if I see some horns coming. I'll bet some crap checks on some come outs. Other than that, I really stay out of the middle. If somebody throws 3 or 4 hard ways, I may jump on that with them as well. But other than that, I stay out of the middle. That was high, high, high. We got us a 5, 4, 9, I think, or it's a 10. Which one? 5, 4, 9. 250 is going to pay 350. We're taking everything back to 60 and 50. Take our odds down to 100. Put a little bit of this money in our rack. And we're putting 6, 7, 8, 8 1/4 in the rack. For a 10, mark the 9. I don't know how many 9s you need for the repeater, but that's 5 9s after I threw the 7, so. And we got a 4, 2, 6. Ooh, that was a little short. Midnight. don't count. These were before the 7 when I put them in the middle. So I need a yo, a 5, and an aces for the smalls. A yo for the talls. Midnight right back. I'm gonna throw that set at it one more time. I ain't changing it. Give me a $10 midnight. There it is. We got the talls. That's a yo. So that's going to pay at the Horseshoe. It pays $155. At Kashada, I think it pays $180. We're going to make it 10. They take your small down. I'm back on the talls. For 10. Put that in the box. And we're going to go off 2 rolls. We still left our odds on our 10, so we have our 10 working. And I didn't change that set, so we'll see if we can stay up there with those tall numbers. And we got a 6, 4, 10 with everything off. So 100 is going to pay $215. And now we're going to follow the buck. And we're coming out. I'd like to see some aces right here. And we got a 639 as our point. Make it 200 in odds. And we got a buckshot, 639. 200 is going to pay $315. We'll take that back to 60. And we're going to put 575 in the rack. Coming out. We got a 516 as our point. We're gonna make the odds 100. Tell you what, we're gonna make the odds 200. And we're out. 527 out. All right, let's count it up. We had 350, so we're gonna take 350 out of the rack. That gives him our original 2,000, so let's count up what we won. I like this strategy. I will be implementing it at the casino in the near future. Bear with me, I'm not a dealer. I pretend to be one when I'm at the casino because I know my payouts, I press the same ways. So we have 2,000, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 31, 25 profit. Let me count how many rolls that was. This was a 5, 2, 7 out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 7 is 8, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's 25. 30, 33 rolls. And I had 3 hard ways is all. That's why I don't bet on. All right, guys. Not bad. Not a bad strategy. If you're practicing, give it a try.